So tonight,
this too.
voilà. Tonight we're going to do a small version of Hot Ones with Andres, Eitan, Theo. Marie is here to spectate, and this is myself. We're doing it with vegan wings from Copper Branch because most of these fellas don't eat meat, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We have 3 sauces prepared. This one, chipotle peppers, which is like 3,000 Scoville units.
4,000 closer.
Okay, this one, 5,000, and of course the bomb. We're jumping to 135,000 for the 3rd wing. So we're going to try and ask ourselves questions during this, and hopefully it'll be fun. Let's go. Yeah. And then when we'll have.
That's a good. We can't say bad words on YouTube. We don't want to be.
I'm not even.
Hey.
Oh yeah, fireworks.
What? Oh.
You use it monetized so you can say what.
I'm not monetized yet. I don't know if it's gonna be monetized in the future. But yeah.
Moi je pense qu'après la deuxième week j'enlève mon t-shirt.
To get some viewers.
Not to get some air.
Yeah, I'm already hot. Can we open the door?
No, because the mosquitoes are gonna come in.
That is
Okay, so
And I'd rather be hot than beat it. Yeah, there's many mosquitoes.
wing number 1.
Vas-y.
What are the wings made of?
I don't know.
Penis.
Probably some kind of like wheat and water.
Oh, these are really mild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, it's tasty though. The sauce.
Recharging.
He's trying hard right now, but.
En fait, j'étais en train de chier pas demain.
Oh.
Goûter?
Okay, so I can start with a question if you want, or.
Go ahead, though.
C'est vachement bon.
Yeah.
Tastes like.
Honestly, this was my like. This is fine with me.
Question from Eitan. What personality traits are you attracted to in people in general?
Good vibes. Fun. I don't know. Yeah, someone who's funny.
Funny?
Who can take a joke. That's very important. Like I don't take it personal when I make fun of them.
What the fuck, man?
Like this, can you?
Can I get a glass? Because I think I'm gonna go to the.
Like this fat homie.
I was also thinking about like people that are funny. I'm really attracted to people that are funny because
Because
that's
it's a good time, you know?
That's what I like in people, and also I kind of assume that because they know how to like make jokes, take jokes, that they're like smart and I don't know, good people. I don't know. Yeah.
This is not fun.
So
I can't even feel my mouth anymore. This is fine with me.
but that's the first stop.
calm down.
I'm just telling you the truth, dude. Like
You'll be able to feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let it.
Also, I think what we're doing here, apart from the question and everything, is matching the previous dab. At least for us 3. Just a question of pride, and also I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna suffer in this apartment if I don't match Theo's actions on the wings. For the bomb, I'm gonna do the fastest as possible, but
I don't think I'm gonna finish the wing.
Are you gonna put the bomb all around it?
Yeah, I think so.
But and we'll see about the dab.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh, elle est bonne celle-là.
I don't like that as much as the previous one in terms of taste.
Ah, moi j'adore.
That's why you bought it. Maybe.
C'est tellement bon.
The wings are good. Like
I'm starting to feel it in the lips.
it's not chicken, but it's not also like it's not a bad substitute.
Ah, je le sens moi maintenant.
I can't seem to eat one like in different bites. It just all comes out in one,
Yeah,
and then
true.
I choke.
And this is just a 2,000 Scoville increase, guys. What are we doing?
Hey, te portita, hey, amigo.
I kind of want to.
Do I have to finish my wing?
Yeah, me too. No, I can finish my
We can also ask questions
You can
in
always,
between.
you can always rinse it.
I can,
in
no, I can
water
finish it for you
and
if you
then
want.
eat
No.
it. Okay, Okay, take a break.
Do you have a question?
Ask a lot of
I have a
questions.
question.
Can I get a glass, Martin?
Water?
Toi, c'est.
Yeah.
Just a glass. No, for some milk.
Tu peux me prendre une cup. I'm a go.
Allez, poussez mucho.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking finish this. Fuck it.
Ouais.
So, Martin,
Yeah.
Okay, passe-moi tes chaînes.
one good memory you have from COVID times.
From COVID times, I don't know. Because in general, I don't have very bad memories from COVID. I don't have tragedies that much, which I'm very happy about. I still tried to do some fun stuff during COVID. So at the beginning, like the first summer, I was trying to read so much, do some stuff in the
Your
summer.
book came out and shit.
Yeah.
And
shit.
Yeah,
You plugged the toilet?
I think a very fun memory would be in January when my book was published on Amazon and any online bookstore, and the ad is gonna be on Theo.
It's in French.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't know. Online classes were kind of fun for me. I kind of like them.
You like the good grades, huh?
The good grades and I don't know. I participated more also.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you in a
Yeah,
couple of just making an effort. That was good.
Yeah, it was.
Ouais, Andres.
It's a bad idea.
I'm chilling.
Has any girl responded
hot.
to your messages through Tinder? If
That's
yes,
really?
yeah. If yes, can you read us the last 4 messages you sent?
4?
For yeah.
No.
Last 4
last
messages?
One, last one.
It's my question.
Says
My question right in this.
read the 4 ones.
Has any girl responded? Yes
It's
or
only
no?
been a week, for the record.
My ego's-
one responded through Tinder, yeah, and one through Bumble.
I've been feeling.
My question is Tinder, and you have to read the last 4 messages of the conversation.
It's really boring conversation.
I don't care.
I was like, hey, I'm dying to hear that cactus story. I fought quite a few, and I always ended on the losing team. She was like, hi. TBH, I don't even know what happened. I woke up one morning and it was like black and had fallen over. Really weird, but I think I watered it too much. Two spelled just Theo, by the way.
So the fight was about just keeping the cactus alive.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and then he's just like, okay, now you tell me your story. And I was like, for some reason I thought you meant like in the wild. Don't know what gave me that impression. Your story's nice. It's still good though. Nicest way to kill time, perhaps. Whatever. Then I asked her if she studied. She was here in university. She was like, yeah, I'm in university. Whatever. I'm telling you, it's like it's not.
En français?
Yeah. Besides bungee jumping in South Africa
Okay.
and talking to women
Now I know why he stalks me. Why he.
and
followed
talking
me
to
today.
women, what's the scariest thing you've done?
Scariest thing I've done.
Right there.
Talking to a woman.
I guess skydiving or just.
Damn.
But was it scary for you?
It wasn't scary for me.
No,
but
but
it
what's
was
the scariest thing for you?
the scariest thing I've ever done. There was this haunted house in fucking Mexico City, and I was at the back
Six
of the
Flags?
line.
Oh no.
And you know, you're like going in the line,
And they
and
take
I
you
was
out.
the last one, and everyone gets scared and they start being slow, and like so you get to see everything, but then you go into the next room, and people are like scared of what's going on in the next room, you know.
Mhm.
But while that happens, this fucking girl frees herself from her bed and starts fucking running after
Yeah.
us, and I was a kid, and I was panicked. You know, I was like behind the line on a fucking small hallway, which
Who's
is
the
like,
kid at
okay
the end of
guys,
the line?
okay, let's start. What?
Your parents didn't love you, huh?
Ah.
Who's the kid at the end of the line?
I mean, it was with friends.
Oh.
Or did someone
Maybe
shit
it's
themselves?
Oh, motherfucker.
Can I smell that?
Oh!
Guys, I don't think this is a good idea.
Ça a l'air pire.
Madre mia!
It
I'm not
smells
even
bad.
gonna fucking lie. I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's.
Okay, brush it.
I think we should have gone up to like 70,000.
No, this is, you have to do, if you're doing
Yeah.
like a hot ones thing, you have to
Let's
do the
yeah,
bomb.
the bomb. At least it, and if you don't have the maximum, because that's not the maximum.
No,
when you
but
I mean, this one's the hardest.
Sean says that this, if you can do this one, you can do any hot sauce in the world. So I believe Sean.
I believe Sean as well.
Bold guy, bold guy.
Yeah, the.
Wait, pass me some of that. Pass me some of that.
That's
oh,
a
no,
lot.
that's yours. This one.
Because you.
Non, vas-y, on met. Oh putain!
Et t'es malade mec.
Martin.
Mec, mais fais gaffe à tes mains après.
Calm down, calm down.
Ouais.
No, no,
I'm spreading it, c'est bon.
Yeah, spread
Mais
it.
parce que je t'ai dit, is that enough? And you said
I think
right.
it's enough for the whole wing.
So, yeah.
It just.
And then
it's
we'll do
doing
the dip.
well enough. We're dipping as well.
I don't know, are you?
Yeah, we'll do the dip.
I'll do a very small dip. I'm not gonna lick my fingers for obvious reasons.
So, are we gonna try to eat this whole thing like just one bite?
I think I'll do one bite.
You do.
The last one I took one little bite and I was like, I don't want to have more of this. I finished it, but
So I took the bomb already once, and I threw up. Just so you know. So
leave it here.
Careful, you dropped some.
it's
You dropped the bomb.
It's
on
coleslaw. Coleslaw.
Non, je sais pas. C'était sur.
Et il se met dans le
Fais
pouvoir.
gaffe, hein. I think it was from the.
No, it's coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
J'ai la sec.
Okay, Theo, are you ready for a question?
Yeah.
What's your greatest comeback?
When I was 12, like verbally,
I was losing in a football game.
In anything what you consider a
When I was
good
12,
comeback in your life, or
I. Attends, un petit peu là-haut.
it smells horrible. It's
So when I was 12, I was doing une compétition d'escrime. Je sais pas comment on dit.
fencing.
Fencing competition. It was the
But
first
if
one.
you put it all around, you have to eat all of it.
It was a national one in Argentina.
Yeah, we're not gonna eat it.
I wasn't 12. I was like 8 actually. And I won 3 matches, and then I lost a match, and then I lost the match again, and I started to cry, and I told my trainer like, I'm so sad because it means I won't be able to win because I'm like last. And he says, if you win every match now, you will be able to win. And I won the 8 matches, and like they raised me to like my friend's shoulder, and I was like,
That's nice.
Oh.
That's a great comeback.
That's a comeback.
That's a
Oh,
freaking
okay, I
comeback.
thought you meant like a verbal one.
So you lost 2 games,
Yeah.
and then you won 8 games in a row.
to you.
That's nice.
I mean,
and like
I guess.
my trainer raised me, and I was like 2 meters up high, and I was like,
fucking
so happy.
like, we were at 6,000.
So we do the deep.
A little.
3, 2, 1.
You know that moment just before disaster strikes? Well, this is one of those moments. After that, not everything went according to plan, especially for me. So viewers' discretion, I'm going to try and edit that video so that it's not too unpleasant, but still be careful if you're watching after this. Okay, good luck.
Not bad. The taste. Something very bad. Make the memories from the. This was fun.
Okay, everyone takes.
Ah, that is disgusting.
I'm trying my best.
C'est pas bon.
I'm just having flashbacks from the thing we did. We're just together. Still fun, I'm sure. For sure, guys. Sorry, good.
Ah, j'ai valé. J'ai fini.
Moi, je sais pas. It's very similar to the sauce we did, and my buddy had a very bad reaction to that.
Allez,
Oh my
dégueulasse
God.
la sauce.
Oh, it's so bad. Make a better taste. You're drinking? Après, j'ai pas avalé, but...
I fucking threw up.
No, I still ate half of it.
Theo, mais what?
Yeah, let's bring the milk in. Good boy. I thought so.
It was a very bad idea, guys.
Yeah, we know.
J'ai envie de mettre ta bouche à garder.
At least you fucking swallowed it.
I couldn't.
I fucking finished it.
I tried to. Okay, now our other questions.
Yeah, fuck off.
Wait, Martin. What is that? Was there ever a time in your life when you felt disgusting, man? When you felt inadequate or that you didn't belong or that you weren't unhappy with who you were?
Why? That's a perfect timing. Yeah. Ah, the sauce is just disgusting. Putain.
I can't feel my leg.
When was I? Oh no, too bad. When was I inadequate?
Ever, like you felt that way.
Loki, at McGill in some of those physics class, I really wasn't the best. I was like one of the worst in optics. I started the semester having the worst grade in the class. And I had the worst grade in the class by far. And I was like, shit, I'm not gonna pass this semester. But yeah, I felt a bit inadequate sometimes, but overall, yeah, the sauce is very bad. The others are tasty. This one is it's different.
135.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I got.
I'm good. Let's do it again. Did you just spit on the ground? Cause
Yeah, dude, that's kind of.
okay.
Wait, did you spit on my shoes?
Martin,
Mm-hmm.
are you a better or more interesting writer than your dad?
Writer?
Writer? I'm not a better writer than my dad.
More interesting?
I mean, he's not writing anything.
Interesting. Fiction.
Yeah, he's not writing anything fictional.
Well, that solved it.
He helped write autobiographies.
It's a two-parter
From
actually.
When did you
What
have
do
your
you
first
think,
period?
Dan? Are you better than Andres? Or more interesting?
No, personally, I mean, I like my style of writing, and it's a style of writing that I would really like to read, so I'm biased. But since I have read stuff from my dad, which is also autobiographical, autobiographies, and yours, which is fictional, yours is
My
good.
lips hurt.
Your writing is good. It's not necessarily my type of writing that I would read, but I recognize that it's very good. And it's very elaborate. And my dad is also like he's much more elaborate and established in writing. But
Okay, interesting.
so I think they're
Interesting. You didn't listen
I
to
think-
shit of what you just said.
Yeah, guys, can we
Yeah.
stop? Can we stop interrupting?
Mais
Perhaps?
j'ai tout écouté.
Just personally, I would find mine more interesting because I'm writing it, but I would find theirs better intrinsically better writing in terms of quality. Yeah.
Cabrón.
Can you?
Wait, it does, no.
Allez!
Comment t'arrives?
Know my suffering!
No, yeah, he's the
Eitan, I have a question for you.
very tough.
Yes.
Eitan, at 27 years old, Jesus was able to change water into wine. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, he's gonna be 20.
It's 5-6 years then.
Changing water into tequila.
Little hut.
Yeah, in some beach.
Really?
Yeah.
Surfing?
Scuba diving instructor, surfing instructor. I don't know.
That's nice.
And you have
In
a
Mexico?
physics bachelor and you're gonna scuba dive, or is it more like because it's a summer job?
Yeah, we're in the summer. You know, I was going for. No, I'm kidding.
No, but actually you can answer.
Yeah, I think I'd like to try it. I'm at some point. 5 years, 27 we said.
Yeah. I mean, you
Seems
took
like a
a
good
long time.
time. I won't have like
Longer than the degree, and yet the degree was fast.
Yeah.
like I'll save some money.
Like for me, my legs, I can't feel my legs. I'm not even kidding.
You can't feel your legs.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
But they
I
were like
don't
this
know.
after I eat it, it was like numb.
Maybe carrots is actually a great idea.
But it's so cold.
Yeah, it's refreshing. Prends le wine.
Hey, Theo, I'm gonna finish it.
Really?
Yeah.
Non, j'ai fait la plus petite.
Why?
To know your pain.
That's a true bro moment.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What happened with your university response?
I got rejected by everything. Helping in a shoot, like being second assistant to camera, something like that.
Really? The movie shoot?
Yeah.
I think you'd be directing by then.
I hope
5 years?
I meant,
Or if not, we'll make it happen. You heard it here first.
What's the name of the movie?
I can't tell you that yet. I haven't written the script.
Bye bye.
The remake.
Wait, guys, I'm gonna be
Le
completely
Bye Bye,
honest with
which is available on if you click
YouTube.
this link, which will appear on the top right of the video.
And not that link.
No, we
Which
can't
sends
have
you,
links on the
sends
top
you straight to
left.
Pornhub.
But it was. Non, non, mais arrête. Mais arrête, ça sert à rien.
But I hate throwing up. The last time I threw up I was 16.
I hate
It's
throwing
been
up.
6 years.
I like throwing up.
Everyone likes throwing up.
No, who fucking likes throwing
Yeah,
up?
no one likes to
I hate
throw
it.
up. No one likes to throw up.
No, but I'm talking like I actively avoid it.
So,
Ouais.
When you were modeling, right?
I was modeling.
You used to be a model in case you couldn't
Insert picture here.
No, that's my dad.
Okay, insert picture here.
That's me.
Did you ever consider it fuck it and then just being like them? Being like the other people modeling, like the ones that were like drinking all
Staying
the time,
in mid-
smoking, having parties and all that.
That's just.
Yes,
Follow up.
Dude, no models are like that?
Follow up. If not, did you think you were better than them? In all honesty.
most models are not like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they have fucking models. You can be drinking. You have a fucking.
Yeah.
Because you told me
Bomb
some
body.
stories.
Most models are timid and like shy, sorry, and like really lost because
Timid,
it's
so
usually the
yeah.
first year.
And they're only a year.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of that party. But it smokes like everyone smokes, and I was really tempted to smoke because I started liking it, which I hate the fact that I started liking the cigarette smoke, the smell. And I was really tempted to smoke, but never to do drugs or party because I hate being at work and failing. I went to parties sometimes when I had nothing to do the next day, or when a beautiful girl was inviting me.
Well, I thought you were sleeping during the entire day, waking up at 5 p.m.
No, that's when you're not doing Fashion Week. During Fashion Week, you're waking up at 5 a.m. and going to sleep at like 2 a.m. When you finish all the castings, je commence à avoir le mal au ventre.
When you were at these parties, did you ever feel like, or when you were interacting with a lot of people, did you ever feel like
Superior.
you were
My
better
lips.
than them?
Wait, my lips are going on again parce que je crois que j'ai mangé my fruits with my fingers. Wow.
I
There's nothing on it.
I felt
You wash your hands.
smarter than the most models because many of them are really stupid. But I didn't feel superior. I felt smarter, and I felt more clear of life than a lot of
Sure.
people who were more like
Lucid.
more like pas superior. I felt that I didn't care as much of the small things that they cared as much. I guess I felt superior in that way, but I don't know if superior, but I just felt that I was more separated from the whole drama and everything.
Perhaps.
Andres,
Yeah.
can you describe in detail, in no less
No, we
than
don't do
4
that.
sentences, what it's like to be a prodigy?
The fuck does that mean?
What would you think it would be like to be a prodigy?
Oh, what it would be like.
Yeah, what it's like to be a prodigy.
I can tell you.
I can tell you.
I can tell.
I think the simplest way to put it is people would actually care about what you get up to on a day-to-day basis. And not in the, do you have followers on Instagram? Because I have a friend who has like 70,000 followers on TikTok.
That's not a prodigy.
Yeah,
I
what
know,
does
I
that
know,
have to do with
I know.
prodigy?
What I'm saying is, I think it's a good question to ask me because
I'm a prodigy myself.
yeah. One of the insecurities that we have is that we don't really matter, that people don't really care about us. Perhaps you might disagree, but for me it's
That's
like...
what Michael Jackson says. They don't really care about us.
Copyright. And I think if you were young, important, like good in your field, whatever, the biggest difference, like if I were to be a prodigy in that sense, I would wake up and I would want to go ahead with my day because I would know for a fact that day mattered.
But does anyone have a revolutionary product idea that, like, something that you thought like would be something cool if it were invented?
I'm not
And it
Well,
would
I'm
work,
not
like,
gonna tell this to the public, you know. Haven't patented
No,
yet.
it could be good ideas, but you can't really implement. Or
I know.
Okay, I have one that I can make public. You know, the other ones are still on the works.
Or a website idea.
I'm not doing it myself because I graduated. But fucking McGill Clinic, you know, those
I like
wait
fucking
hours.
Clinic.
Uh-huh.
They have to fucking you should be able to like know what turn they're on your phone, you know? Not fucking
Yeah, just the
same thing works for banks and everything. Like you
Yeah.
get your number, okay, you have to go get your number and your turn number.
Mhm.
But then like just an online
Estimate.
keeping it up to date on where it's at so you can just fucking
Yeah.
leave and not have to wait there for the next 3 hours.
Mhm.
So, you know, that one's a gift for whoever wants to implement
The
it themselves.
revolutionary ideas.
Yeah.
If you could give one extremity of your body
Mhm.
for one more night at Cafe Campus, which one would it be?
It would be my.
But no, just we
No,
respect
no.
the answer.
Yeah.
Thank
But
you.
that's not true. You know
It's
that
the
that's
it's,
not
it's
true.
the maximum sacrifice,
You know
and it
that
needs
that's
to be
not
done
true.
for
If
Cafe Campus.
If it was
No, I think it would be so fun to go back to Cafe Campus at least once.
I'm willing to
with
go
you,
once,
with you
but
especially.
I would never.
With
give
you
my
with a
money.
picture in your hand, being like
Why did you have a picture in your head?
a
picture,
picture.
Oh,
a picture of
picture.
beer. He always has one, and it's like, oh look what I can do with it. Oh, I'm balancing it. And then he's the
You would throw it all over
he's the
people.
life of the party.
Oh, no, you're the life of it. Come on.
Ah,
man. Arrête.
Arrête, trop peu pour moi. Tu rigoles.
But AMC is going up, your weight is going down. What is constant in your life?
I'm not gonna tell people I'm in AMC.
Yeah, but you didn't have to tell people you're on AMC. I'm
What's
just saying
AMC?
AMC is going up.
Oh,
He doesn't have an influence, you know, on the
Yeah.
He doesn't know Elon Musk.
140 subscribers being like, what? Never heard of it.
You have 140?
Yeah.
Yeah, on one.
That's pretty good, bro.
Yo,
Congrats.
That's like.
Hello.
And I am subscribed and everything.
You should have told me
C'est
before.
juste savoir,
I
il y en a
did-
au moins 3 qui savent. hein.
I
Yeah,
should- I
yeah.
would've
There's like
showered.
4 there already.
Yeah.
10 of them are my family. Anyways,
I'm subscribed to him, of course.
I would have showered if I
what's
you were
constant?
140.
I guess my.
He should.
It's gonna sound bad, but
Your love for me.
I was.
Forever.
I was about to say like,
keeps increasing.
just my will or my want, my will,
Your
but
desire.
my desire to just do a lot of things, especially in the summer.
Bro.
It's like
Yeah.
I just
Well, that's why we're
I
doing this.
yeah, I just want to do a lot of things, have fun, try different things, try new things, and it's way easier in the summer. So like when I'm thinking about last summer and this summer, I'm like I'm just having this flow of like I need to do something, I need to try some things, I need to just
Is your work 9 to 5?
kind of. It's a bit flexible. Like today we ended a bit earlier because we're a bit. Monica, if you see this, what do you have constant?
Bambi, là, Bambi.
Do I have a constant in my life?
At the end of my integration.
The speed of light.
When you integrate kids, if it's an
Wear a
indefinite
condom.
integral, always put the constant. People tend to forget that. Come on.
I don't know.
What's constant in my life? My non-beard.
True.
I only have one for Eitan. I've asked my other ones.
Okay, who cares? So my question.
When we interrupt him, he's like, well, my answer is, and when you say something, well, who cares?
Comedy. Basic comedy. Also, I need to save some milk for later.
Milk. Can I have some milk?
Sure, my bro.
Good.
Milk is super good. Milk is the life.
J'ai trop de
And that's milk is a constant in my life.
wait.
Milk.
Tomorrow you die. All right.
Tomorrow I die.
Tomorrow you die.
That's quite a
You
setup.
wake up in a. Have you
Heaven.
seen Weak Low, like No Exit, the
Yeah.
play? Yeah, you wake up in that sort of situation, and they're like, we're gonna wipe your memory clean except for a few things, and then they give you some options, and then at
On
one
va faire
point,
les autres. Hein?
Mhm.
yeah, and then at one point they give you an
C'est
option
les
which is
autres.
like, out of all the ex-girlfriend dates, flings, whatever that you've had, you only get to keep one.
They just wipe my memory.
They
I
wipe
don't
you. No,
remember
no, no,
them.
no, 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 no. They're going to. You get to
Oh, they're
choose which parts to
going to.
keep. They're going to wipe your memory. and
Which
they're like,
memory or person?
which person?
They're not dead though.
Then they're not dead.
Okay.
Which out of the memories that you have right now, right? All of them, in terms of like girls or whatever, they're gonna get eliminated except for one. Like all the memories you had with this one girl.
Oh, okay, okay. The
So
memories.
which girl would it be?
Ooh.
Right?
So I'm just gonna have Memories with one.
Exactly. You're gonna forget you ever had anyone else. It's like this was the love of my life essentially, and that was the only girl you ever had something with. That's how it's gonna seem.
I'm okay
to you.
forgetting all of them.
Wow.
Yeah. I guess my first girlfriend, you know.
You would just go
We were
back.
like
thinking,
kids back in Mexico. We're still
How old were you?
friends. We were like 13, you know.
Wow.
But
Did you
now,
kiss
now
in the
she's
mou-
more my friend. She's not like my ex. She
Did
was
you
just
kiss
like
in
my
the
friend.
mouth?
We kissed in the mouth.
In the mouth.
Wow.
What's a thing you've done as a kid that you're proud of, that you're very proud of?
Up until what age would you say is kid?
18.
18.
Allez, kid or teen, c'est bon.
Oh, okay.
Non, mais I have a question, it's general to make a kid. No, okay,
Don't
okay,
take it
genre,
personal, bro. It's
okay, genre
okay.
14 dans ce cas-là, if you want.
Oh fuck! You just made my life
Just-
harder.
Yeah. See, I knew that. So I was like, I'm gonna make it easy. Oh, 18 as a kid. 14. Fuck. It's
Why are you
hard to answer.
so uptight about?
Because I knew from the.
You said proud.
Yeah, that you're proud.
Proud.
Of. Like something that you did as a kid
Well-
that you were like, I'm glad I did that. Or like, yeah.
Hola, amigos.
Proud of.
Oh fuck! When you said 14, this was.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not a
Just
serious
do 15, bro. If it's 15, it's 15.
question. Just find a fond memory that you're proud of as a kid.
Okay.
What if it's 16?
I will start by saying I don't have that many memories of when I was a kid that I'm proud of. I honestly kind of cringe at most of what I did back then.
Me too.
But
I'm
one
still proud
that
of
I'm
it.
like, okay, I didn't feel cringe at the moment, and I'm looking back on it, I'm not exactly appalled by the memory. Is
Logan Paul?
in 10th grade, I finished second place out of all the high school in a poetry contest. Now I don't like poetry, but I want to clarify. Yes, second place. Well, every high schooler was competing, dude. Every high school was kind of forced to compete. They all had to write a poem for English class, and then the best in each grade got selected, and then they got competed against everyone else. Okay, you know what? Thank you guys.
Have you seen The Big Short? Where
It's
it's
a little
like,
bit cringy.
actually, I came second.
And I got second in that national math competition.
Just
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, the reason why I'm kind of proud of it is because I wrote a first poem, whatever, that was I thought was good, and my teacher was like, "This is shit." Essentially, he said that. So then I was like, you know what? You just want some kind of just like bullshit that people write these days, where it's all like you don't really rhyme. You have just a loose wordplay, whatever.
About
right?
love or
And I wrote
something.
some bullshit. So I wrote a 3-verse poem about like rules are meant to be broken or some shit like that. I don't know. And I came second place with that. And deep down, I felt like I was showing everyone
That
how
might-
little they fucking knew about poetry nowadays, because the poetry nowadays is shit compared to the poetry that we as humans collectively wrote back then.
We
And I felt it's like because
We wrote
yeah,
back then.
as humans.
me
dude.
me and my friends.
Yeah, me and my friend.
Me and my
Billy
fellow
Shakespeare
poets,
over
you know?
there.
Yeah.
In the end, it was a wonderful evening where we just had fun with our friends, you know. We had interesting discussions on life and shared funny stories while still suffering from the hot sauce. This aspect of experiencing discomfort while enjoying the present moment is really something we try to replicate throughout our videos. So we'll see you next week for the second challenge.